sent her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff, make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing, amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwar. Okay, let me say that one more time. Abang Anwar. Okay, that just means queen. That's it. That's it. Okay, I don't have no handle on my name. Okay, I don't have no alter ego. It just means queen, baby. That's it. My husband deemed me queen. So that's why I say Abang Anwar in my husband's language, okay? All right, let's get it in. Now, I'm sorry for all the messing up on my lives this week because we got construction in the house. So it's been crazy, you understand? So it's been hard to tune into y'all and everything like that. And it looked like Facebook is doing some shakara this morning. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. But I digress. Please, guys, while you in, please like the stream. Please share the stream if you can. Okay, we about to get into it, y'all. Do y'all remember the video I put out of a woman and her soon to be, well, they're not gonna get married, but they were engaged to be married, and somehow his woman found out. Okay. Somehow his woman found out that he used to experiment making love, okay? Making love to his best friend who is a man, okay? So he experimented in college with his best friend. He was sleeping with men in college, but now he wants to turn around and marry this young woman. Now, what I'm thinking how she found all this out is that the best friend that, let me close out Facebook. Facebook is not connected. So the best friend must have told her. That's how it must have leaked. The best friend must have told her that they had experimented in college. That her fiance was sleeping with men in college. And so he got offended and told her, you're being judgmental. You're being judgmental because you're supposed to still marry me. That's what he was telling the woman. And she was saying, no, I'm not going to marry you because you're still friends with this gentleman. You're still friends with him. And y'all experimented in college. Okay. So she, and when I heard the story, I said like this, she's right. She's right, because if he experimented with men in college, why did he expose that when they were dating? Why did it take for them to get all the way to about to get married? Okay, probably a couple of weeks before the wedding. And then now for her to find out that he had experimented with men in college. I'm not judging him. I'm not judging him. Okay, I'm not judging him. But the problem is that he never told. See, this is the problem in relationships when you don't tell. Yes, honey, she sure was. Good morning, Lost in Translation. How are you? It's good to see you. Brian, how you doing this morning? It's good to see you. Okay, so now he was offended by what she said. She said she is not going to marry him. I'm not going to marry you. This is exactly what she said. And you know, I post this on Instagram. I post this on YouTube, I think, as well. The video was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking, honey. The video was heartbreaking because he looked like he wanted to cry. Good morning, Malik. How are you, sir? He looked like he wanted to cry because he didn't understand why they can't get married. But the what it is why they can't get married is because you lied. You lied. You didn't tell what you was doing. And you're still friends with this man. You are still friends with your best friend. I want y'all to listen to the video, okay? I'm going to play the video for y'all so you can hear it. Because you know I can't play it on both of y'all at the same time. So we gonna put it in. And I want y'all to listen to it because it was heartbreaking to me. Because it sounded like to me that this woman, she loved this man. Oh, you saying she didn't want him no way. I don't know. I don't want to say she didn't want him. But I know she felt betrayed. And I'm going to share with you why I think she felt betrayed. It's because the best friend is probably the one that told her in secret. Oh, he was sleeping with me when we was in college. He slept with a couple of men when he was in college. You know what I'm saying? So that the wedding would not go on. Now, if he wants to be with a man, let him go off and be with a man. He shouldn't involve a woman in that situation. If you think being with a man, you more happier, that's what you need to do. I don't condone anything, but I'm saying if you happy being with the same sex, that's what you should do. He shouldn't be your best friend. Y'all shouldn't be best friends because anything can go down late in the midnight hour. Okay? I want y'all to know that. Just like I don't condone women having male friends either. Because if you slept with this male friend, if y'all had any altercation, you know what I'm saying? You let him swim in your honey pot, baby. Okay? You and him should not be friends. You should not. You can't be friends with somebody first of all, you can't be friends with someone who swam in your honey pot. You cannot. Somebody that you done had sexual relationship with, you should not be friends with them. And then you call yourself trying to jump into another relationship. That does not make sense. It does not. Now, only how you can be friends with this person is, okay, you have children together. You're trying to work things out. Okay, you trying to work things out. All right, let it go. Hey, Urban, how are you, dear? It's good to see you. Sally says she was betrayed by others and charge zero. Got a thing for him. Okay, all right. She was betrayed, but others in change zero got a thing for him. Okay, baby. So now, exactly, it would never work. You right, Boss Lady 927. You right, my dear, would never work. But he was trying to guilt her into it. Oh no, you gonna marry me? So I'm gonna play it, and I want y'all to listen. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, for the love of God. It was in college. You act like you were never curious before. You didn't mess around with. I'm a good man. Any woman would want a man like me. Any woman would want a man like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. Go ahead and try. Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me. You're judging me. And that's all right. That's all right. For what? College. I'm a different man now. Serious. not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's because I can be. Because they're judging me. Because I slept with a few guys in my past. Because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college. Does not mean you want to sit there and call the wedding off. It was a...
Now, he said, because I slept with a few guys. That's what he said. I slept with a few guys in college. You want to call our wedding off. That's what he said. Now, was she wrong to call the wedding off, y'all? Come on, put it in the chat. Was she wrong to call the wedding off? She didn't know that he was bi. Was she wrong? She was not wrong, y'all. Now, you tell me what you believe. I had some people in the comment section that said to me, well, if God forgave him, then I forgave him too. That's what they said. But how do we know he was in repentance? How do we know if he was in repentance? But all he said was that you're judging me. Good morning, Mr. He said. All he said is that you're judging me. Yes, Brian said he should have told her. Dwayne said, no, Ma, she was not. She was not wrong. I believe she wasn't. But we have some people who will believe that she was wrong. She should run for the hills. Urban says she should run for the hills. Now, let me share something with you. I'm not bashing anybody, but truth is truth. If a woman was in a relationship with another woman and she's about to get married to a man, the man should know this. He should know this, that she was messing around with the same. He should know that she liked girls. It's not fair for you to go into your marriage blind. It's not right. It's deceitful. Okay? And only how she found out is because that best friend is probably still messing with him. And he didn't want the marriage to go through, so he went and told her. Because nobody just goes out and just says that. The man who he's sleeping with probably had malice towards her to tell her that, oh, I've been sleeping with your so-called man that you love so much, that you've been with this long. Maybe they've been together 2 to 3 years, and now they get married. So now this young man talking about, I'm a good man. I'm a good man. Okay, any woman will want a man like me. Not if you lying. Not if you lying. Okay, Sally said he didn't think his past was going to come up to haunt him. He did not think that. Yes, Sally, you correct. He didn't think that past was going to come up to haunt him. He sure did not. This is the thing. You can't bring someone into your relationship. Good morning, sir. How are you? It's good to see you. Said the best morning show in the world. Thank you. I appreciate that, Black Man Unfiltered. All I'm saying is that he wronged her. You're not supposed to have someone go into a marriage with their eyes closed. That's not fair. If a woman is doing that, if she slept with women for years and now all of a sudden she wants to get married, this man should know this. He should know this so he can make the choice if he want to marry her or not. And if a man has been experimenting in college with other men, he should tell it. He should tell it so that the woman will know if she want to go forth with it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Just like we want people to confess what they are, right? If you meet someone that is trans, right? You want them to tell you the truth, right? Okay. And there's nothing wrong with you telling, there's nothing wrong with them telling the truth. But when a woman been sleeping with a woman, she should tell her fiance the truth. She should tell them the truth. That's not fair. It's not right. Because you're hurting this person because you're not telling the truth. And then when they find out, all hell break loose. All hell break loose. That's not right. Now, I don't know how many weeks to their marriage, but this young woman was hurting. And I know some people are going to say, well, she didn't want to marry him anyway. Let me share something with you. When you find out somebody that you've been giving that poontang to, You've been giving that twat too. He been swinging you from the chandelier, this and that, bent you over doggy style. When he been giving it, you know what I'm saying? You've been giving him everything that is within you. Do you understand? You've been giving him head. You've been sucking at, okay? You've been sucking at, giving him everything. And then you find out he's been sleeping with men. It's not fair to the woman. It is not. And my sisters, if you sleeping with women, okay? You sleeping with women and you done went down on this woman. You done did everything with this woman. And then you turn around, talk about you want to get married. It's not fair to this man. You better tell this man that you have an interest in women. You have an interest in women. Just like Monique. Monique, y'all know Monique. Y'all know Monique, okay? Y'all know Monique. Okay, when she wanted to confess to her husband, she told her husband, I think me and you gonna have to separate because I'm into girls. And you know what the husband said? Baby, I'm into girls too. I laughed so hard. He said, I'm into girls too. She said, Daddy, I have to mess with this woman. I have to mess with this woman. And you know what happened? Now, this is their own business, but he let her. He let her. He said, bring her in. We going to do it together. And that made their marriage stronger. Now, sometimes you can bring in someone in your marriage and it makes your marriage stronger. I don't suggest that. Okay, I'm not suggesting that. But I'm saying it shouldn't be no lies. If you've been sleeping with men during your college era, you should be telling the soon-to-be woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with that you did that. Because one day you might run into one of these men that you was messing with, okay? And they might be full-on queen. They might be full-on queen and just dismiss you and disgrace you in front of everybody. You might be at a restaurant and he might disgrace you in front of everybody. And because you didn't tell this woman, okay, you didn't tell her, she want to know what's going on. So now you done disgraced her and in front of all these people. But if you would have told her, sister girl would have rose up from her chair and said, he told me you was an experiment. And sat back down. He told me you was an experiment. If she wants to be with a type of man like that. But it should be her choice. And it should be the man's choice. That's why I put out both of the posts yesterday. If you experimented when you were in college with a woman, and you are a woman, if you experimented with a man and you are a man, do you think it's okay for you to marry? This is not right. It's not right if you don't tell. You have to tell. The person has to make the choice. You can't make the choice for them. Okay? Let's get to the comment section real quick. Good morning, this says, how are you? It's good to see you. Salute to y'all both. I'm glad to see y'all today. And everybody just greeting everybody. It said Poontang. Good morning. Brian said he should have been honest about his lifestyle and his past, because what is the old saying is, what you do in the dark will come out to the light. You are correct. Urban says, if they lie, you can't trust them with anything. You right. You right, baby. You speaking facts. You are speaking facts. He let it slide because she told because she told the truth. Yes, yes, yes. See, you got to let the person make the choice. If you make the choice for both of y'all, and when the person find out, baby, it's not going to end pretty. It does not end pretty, honey. Because they immediately say, well, if you lied to me about this, what else you didn't lie about? Not only consensual, men don't tell about abuse either, which manifests without treatment. You right about this one too. You right. Nancy, you right about this one. Not only consensual, you are right. You are right. Now, I'm going to share something with you. We never talk about that either. We never talk about how men be abused as women have been abused. We never talk about that. Trigger warning, everybody. We never talk about that. We don't. Trigger warning. This is for education purposes only. We never talk about that. We always talk about why. We always talk about oh, well, he was in the closet, but you don't know what brought him to the closet, baby. You don't know. There's a lot of men that this trauma has happened to, but they don't tell it. They stay quiet because it's deemed shameful. Because they're a man. But it's not shameful, baby. If somebody violated you, baby, sing to the heavens. Because that's what we tell our girls. If somebody violates you, we tell our girls, sing to the heavens. But when it comes to our boys, we don't want to intercede. We don't want to hear it. And y'all know I talked about that on a couple of shows back. That we need our brothers to speak out when they being touched in the wrong way when they were young. Speak out, baby. Let it go. Speak out. Yes, honey. Thank you, Ricky, for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. So now all I'm saying is that we got to do better. We got to do better. Why did he think he needed to hide that? He's about to marry this girl. Why did he think he needed to hide that? Because he felt that it was shameful. He felt that it was shameful. That's why he needed to hide it. Because he didn't think she was going to find out that he was sleeping with men in college, that he was being experimenting. And when she finally confronted him, you can hear it in his voice that he still don't think that it's not right. Okay? He still don't think it's not right that he didn't tell her. Okay? Now you do what you do, that's your business. But he didn't think it was a big deal that she didn't have to know. But if you didn't think it was a big deal that she didn't have to know, baby, then that means you know something is not right. Okay? That means that you know something is not right. Because for you to just think that what was hidden in the dark will never come to the light, baby, it will come. When you do things in the dark, it will always come to the light, honey. Y'all got to understand that. That is life. For my sisters too, when you do nonsense, okay, when you be experimenting in college, baby, be advised that thing will eventually come to the light. That's why I tell people, y'all better stop having all these fetishes and filming yourself making love to somebody. Y'all got to stop that, because eventually that tape will surface. That tape will surface, honey. Okay? Now, back to the story at hand. I don't think that she was wrong. I don't think she was wrong one bit that she called off that wedding, because he is still friends with this man that he was experimenting with in college. They're still friends. How did she find out that he was experimental in college? How did she find out? It was the friend that told the story. Okay? She told it. Tara said yes, so they can help the other young men not be ashamed. That's right, Tara. That's right, Tara. You right. Boss lady said she sure was not. She sure was not. Dara said the shame should be put on the violator. That's right. Not you. You are so correct. You so correct. But the Western society doesn't really care about men trauma. You got that on point, baby. You speaking facts right there. You got that on point. Michelle said, I lost my son to sexual assault, VD, and okay, my dear. Broke my heart because he carried a secret for 17 years because of fear. I vowed I would be his voice. All right, Michelle. All right, Michelle, baby, my condolences, honey. My condolences. Brian Smith said, because he's still dealing with those issues. It's true. He's still dealing with those issues. He is. But when you still dealing with these issues, baby, don't bring nobody in. Don't bring nobody else in on the drama. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. If you're trying to find yourself, baby, don't bring nobody else in, honey. This is not the time to marry. Because you want to sit up here and try to deem yourself as a man when you still a man, but you like men. Okay? You can't bring somebody else in on your nonsense. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't bring somebody else in. You're gonna hurt this woman. You're gonna hurt this woman. Y'all remember when Janet Jackson confronted her husband in that movie? Y'all remember? She said to him, so you sleeping with men. You remember, right? Now, if before they got married, right? If he would have just told his truth, he wouldn't even brought Janet Jackson in on that. Y'all remember the movie? I forgot the name of the movie. It's true. Michelle said there is no secret when God reveals you. Oh, I know that's right, honey. Good morning, my dear. Still friends. Oh, no. Yes, honey. They still friends. That's only how she found out. Boss lady said it's not fair. You correct, honey. Brian said because the guy got his feelings. The guy got into his feelings. They're still messing around. I believe that too. Okay? He wants the woman to be his beer. You right. Okay, here we go. Lost in Translation said, let me put that up there. Why Did I Get Married was the name of the movie. Okay. All right, honey. You right about that too. Okay, and Colored Girls too. That's right. It was Colored Girls. For Colored Girls, I think the name of the movie was Colored Girls. That's right. Because she asked him, are you bent over or something like that? Okay, Malik said Colored Girls. Yeah. Said, are you bent over? He said, I'm not the one bending over. That's what he said. He was offended by what she said. But I'm not judging anybody. If you love the same sex, that's your prerogative. But you shouldn't bring in somebody else that doesn't know your MO. It's not fair. Just like we want trans to tell the truth, okay? A woman and a man should tell the truth as well. If you like the same sex, if you bi, you should tell the truth too. The person should not have to hear it outside that you bi. It's not fair. It is not fair. You should tell this from the door. Because this woman was about to walk into this marriage with her eyes closed. Okay? With her eyes closed. And she was going to love on this man. She was going to tell her, you got it, baby. She was going to love on this man. She was going to love on this man. Okay? She was going to love on this man. No matter what, she was going to love on this man. Okay? She didn't know this was going on. Mona D, good morning. How are you? She didn't know this nonsense was going on. Excuse me, y'all. She didn't know. So how can he get mad with her that she decided she don't want to have she don't want the marriage to continue. She don't want them to get the wedding, or she don't want them to have the wedding because he lied. And it was the best friend, I bet you, hands down, that revealed that he was experimenting in college. Because that queen probably said, oh, he experimented all through college, and now he want to get married. Now he want to get married. That is exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. Good morning, Auntie Jenny. How are you? It's good to see you. So you got to tell the truth. You shouldn't be sitting up here making people think that you love them, but you love a man. It's not fair. It is not fair. You shouldn't have a man up here thinking that you love him, but you love a woman. It's not right. It is not right. Okay? Let's call a spade, baby. We got to call a spade a spade. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Okay? You got to understand that. If it ain't right, it ain't right. You can't make it right. You got to talk to this person. Okay, Anye, good morning, honey. It's good to see you. Loving, how are you? That's what I'm talking about. You have to talk to your significant other. You can't just go and say whatever you want to say and then tell them, oh, you're going to marry me anyway. No, it's not right. It is not right. Family members did it too. 2 boys and 1 bisexual. She admitted their dad was and still laid with him. Woo, okay. All right, honey. I hear you, Nancy. You cooking this morning. I'm sorry I can't do it. It's stressing enough with the prospect of losing him to a woman. Now men too. Yes. And I can't blame her. I can't blame the young woman for saying, no, I'm not going to marry you. Because now I gotta worry about 2. And just like a man too, if a man marry a woman and she bi, he gotta worry about her girlfriends. He gotta worry about her girlfriends because she like both. He gotta worry about both of them. That's too stressful. That's too stressful. No, I can't. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. Oh, thank you, my dear. I see you, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We can't be doing that. I'm sorry. I got to worry about both because you bi. And I'm not hating on anybody that's bi. You do what you do. But you got to tell the truth. You can't just bring somebody in on a relationship and make them think that it's some good, that we on 100 together. It's not fair. Good morning from Detroit. How are you, dear? It's good to see you. I just think that how he did it was messed up. That's all. He could have told her he experimented in college. But why is the guy still his friend? That's the thing. This is the question that you have to ask. Why is the guy and him still friends? If you just was experimenting, why are y'all still friends? Because I know a lot of women who experimented and men who experimented with somebody in college. They not friends no more. They not friends no more. It was a one night and that's it. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. It's not right. You understand? It's not fair to just make people believe foolishness. Now, all the while, you've been flipping this woman upside down. You done had her swinging from the chandelier. You done had her in doggy style. You done did everything. She done sucked you from which way and how way. She done did all this. And then come to find out you were sleeping with men. I don't blame her. I do not blame her. Love said, also believe it or not, I'm 23. I had a friend. Let me put it up there, baby. Hold on. Let me see. Also, believe it or not, I'm 23 and I had a friend of mine confide in me, telling me the first thing was that he was gay. Now, we were friends for 7 years. Fast forward. That was a huge pill for me to swallow. Okay, honey, I hear you. Now, Brian said, we all know why they still friends. You right, Brian. You speaking facts, honey. You are speaking facts. But what made matters worse is when he let me know he was messing with mutual friends we had in high school that was dealing with girls the whole time. Ooh. So basically, my friends saw nothing wrong with it. Oh, okay. I understand. Lost in translation. Here we go, my dear. If she wanted another man, she would have gotten another man. Tell her the truth and let her decide. That is right. Tell her the truth, baby, and let her decide. That's the thing. Job said the same goes for ex-boyfriends still hanging around, and now you marry. Yeah, that's some nonsense right there. That's some nonsense. I don't agree with none of that foolery. I don't agree with none of that foolery at all. Okay, when you marry, we should not be around people that you done had sex with. That's right. That's right. We should not be around people you done had sex with. Somebody that's seen you naked. We should not be friends with those people. And you married. Y'all like to keep that nonsense going on. That should not be. Okay? Oh, Job, I'm sorry, baby. Job, like in the Bible. Okay, baby, I see what you got. I see what you got. Job, like in the Bible. Thank you, honey. I'm going to share something with you. I'm not good with names. I want y'all to know that in advance. I'm not good with names, okay? Good morning, Mrs. She Said. How you doing, my dear? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. All I'm saying is that everybody should have that. How can I say this? Because I'm trying to say this without getting upset. You have to let the person make the choice. It's not right. It is not right. And for him to get upset the way he did, you know he didn't want nobody to know that secret. He did not. And he kept saying, I'm a good man. I'm a good man. Women would love, any woman would love to be with a man like me. Yes, they would. Any woman would love to be with a man like you. They would, because they see the outer shell. But until they get under that shell and find out what's going on, then they gonna run like she did. I can't blame her for running. Because now I got to worry about when you come home late at night, you talk about you was out with your best friend. I got to worry about that. I got to worry if you meet a man that looks good, that you attracted to, that you can go and sleep with them. I got to worry about that. So was the young sister wrong? I don't believe she was wrong. But y'all tell me what you think. Was she wrong? Was she wrong to call off the wedding? Because when people lie to you, you lose trust. You lose trust, especially if it's from the beginning. You lose trust. Boss lady said, he says he's a good man, but when her got missing, when her thongs got missing, then what? Oh, you gonna stop. You gonna stop. You gonna stop. Okay. So Nancy said, I agree. I agree. Disrespect, honey. I hear you. Ultimately, disrespect. Yes, honey. Okay, here we go. Lost in translation. You do it too much. Guys' night out will mean something totally different to him. And the fellas, you right. You are speaking facts, sir. Job said he comes and smelling like, oh, no, I'm not saying that. Boss lady says, it's true, though. Yeah, you right, baby. You speaking facts. The young woman is not wrong for deciding that she don't want to marry this man, because now her eyes are open. She's now walking into it. You understand? It's different when somebody tell you the truth. And then now it's your choice to make it or not. It's your choice to say okay or not. Nobody should have to take the choice away from you. You should be able to say if you want to roll with it or if you don't. It's not fair. You understand? If you lie once, you will lie again. Cash Flow said, if you lie once, you will lie again. Yes, baby, you will lie again. You will lie again. I'm not sitting up here talking about, we're not talking about marriage, okay? We talking about this is just a relationship. It was about to enter into marriage. So now you got us both trying to get into this marriage on some false ideology. You got us both getting into this. It doesn't make sense. Oh, boss lady says, suppose she has a son. She has to worry about him. I don't know. I don't want to say that because I want to share something with you. Somebody can be straight and touch children. Yes. Yeah. So I don't want to say, oh, because they from the rainbow community. Somebody can be straight and touch children. Yeah. So I don't want to say that. But all I'm saying is that she was in her right. She was in her right. To me, she was in her right. Because you shouldn't have to go along with foolery if it's not right. Okay? You shouldn't have to go along with foolery if it's not right. But this day and age, we rather lie to each other instead of telling the truth. Yeah, we rather lie to each other instead of telling the truth. We rather destroy, okay, to keep the lie going. And then one day when the lie do get exposed, it's too late. What if she would have married this man already? And then she came home from work and found her husband and the best friend in bed together. This is enough to make a woman just lose it. This is enough to make her lose it. Just like if a man come home from work and he find his wife in a bed with her best friend. It's the same thing. That could make a man lose it. Especially if he didn't know that you was doing that. Okay? Now it's different if he say, okay, it's both of y'all. Let's do what it do. Okay? All right? I'm not condoning it. But the truth should be told. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay? Nancy said, let us not mention the medical issues. You right, my dear. Love said, because the men will go their whole life in secret. Some men will. You are right. Some men will. And women do it too. Because we don't want to exclude women. Because women can be doing the same thing and acting like she has never. Yes, honey. And acting like she has never. Okay? Let's get it right. Let's get it right, honey. Oh, Nancy, you acting a fool in this chat today. I don't know what is going on. What happened? What is going on, Nancy? You doing too much this morning, baby. Okay? And Brian says, so true. Brian says, so true. Yes, it's too much. It is too much. Let the truth be told and let the chips fall where they may. So if the person want to be bothered with you, then they'll be bothered with you. But if you lying and you doing foolery and then you get caught, how you think this person's supposed to stay with you, baby? How you think this person's supposed to stay with you, baby? They can't stay with you because you lying. You lying. Marjorie, the truth, me, he, and not an honest person. The truth is he is not an honest person. This is the truth. Marjorie, you just put all this typo in there, honey. I'm trying to read it and everything. The truth is he's not an honest person. You right about that, baby, and I'm on your side with that. The truth is he's not an honest person. He didn't want her to know that he was experimenting in college. That's why he never brought it up. Y'all don't even know how long they've been together. We don't even know. They could have been together 2 or 3 years. He had a lot of time to tell her he was experimenting with men in college. I'm just saying, think about it. He had a lot of time to tell her that he was experimenting with men in the college. He did. He had a lot of time to say he was sleeping with his best friend. Okay, let's get it right. Let's get it right. He had a lot of time to tell his truth, but he waited. Looked like 2 to 3 weeks before their wedding. And now she finds out from the best friend. Okay? She finds out from the best friend that her man was being conquered. You can't look at a man the same if he's been conquered. You can't. You can't look at him the same if another man has conquered him. Now, some women can. They can. But it's because she was given the choice. She was given the choice. But when you hide it, then no, I can't look at you the same, baby. That's the truth. Y'all take heed to the message, okay? Y'all take heed to the message. Everybody have a wonderful day. It's all right if you aren't good with names, Mom. My name has been awful bunch by others when I was young, sometimes intentionally. Baby, I'm so sorry. You know, I am not, you know, but thank you, though. I appreciate you saying that, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, so we done, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my content. Thank you for both of y'all growing Instagram and YouTube. Y'all growing like crazy, baby. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for showing up to my lives. Thank you for showing me love in the comment section. You feel me? Guys, if y'all want to donate to my channel, my Cash App is in my bio on Instagram and in YouTube. I will also put the Cash App in the comment section if you want to donate. If you can't donate, just like the stream and share it, honey. That's all I want you to do. That's all I want you to do. All right. Also, I want you to know we have our own family business. It's a clothing line that we have been in business for more than going on more than 3 years. And we have beautiful material. Some of the clothes that y'all see me wear, the jackets, the dresses, come from our clothing line. The material is amazing, y'all. Also, we sell male fedoras, unisex fedoras as well. Material is off the chain, good prices, all the clothes as well. And I sell merch as well on YouTube. All the sayings that I'll be saying, talking about take heed to the message. This is foolery. This is nonsense. I sell this on YouTube. YouTube has t-shirts, hoodies, cups, mugs, bags as well. And they're all good prices because I brought it down on my side so that I won't be trying to kill y'all pockets. Okay. Mrs. She said, thank you for sharing the message. Much appreciate. Chicken ho ho ho, my favorite. Oh, that's so funny. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Boss Lady said I'm on it. Thank you, Boss Lady. So we done, y'all. We done. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all y'all. And I thank you for tuning in. Much love to everybody. Y'all be safe today. Okay, I'm off today, y'all. I'm off today. So I'll be releasing some content today. Shout out to Black Men Unfiltered because I was on his show last night. I enjoyed myself. There are 3 major shows that I'm so connected to because they took me. I just want to give y'all a little tidbit. They took me when I was just 2K and a half or whatever. They took me when I was small and wanted me to come to their channel. Okay. And that is Sir Hill Speaks, Black Men Unfiltered, and the Harris Tribe Media. I will always be indebted to these 3. I will always be indebted to them. I don't care where life take me. I will never forget these people. Much love to all of y'all. But Black Man cut one of the, when I was on his panel last night, he cut something that I said because, and I want to share this with all of y'all because the video might go viral and y'all be like, Take Heed said that. But I did say it. I said you should suck your husband dick. I said it. Yes. It should be a regular basis. You should suck your husband dick. I said it. I want y'all to know that. Okay. because that's what I believe. That's what I agree with. Okay, I don't see anything wrong. And I said your husband. I said your husband. I didn't say a man that you met on the street. I said your husband. Learn how to please your husband. Learn how to give your husband that push when he need it. Stop sending him outside to work horny and bothered. Learn how to love and respect your husband and let that sex flow like rain. Do you hear me? I'm not saying you got to be ready all the time. But when the mood hits you, honey, when the mood hits you, even if it's late in the midnight hour, okay? Or even in the daytime, honey, do what it do. Love your husband. Be good to your husband. All right, y'all. We done. We done. Everybody have a wonderful day, y'all. Take it easy. Much love to you all. Instagram, I'm going to let you out first, baby. Take it easy, everybody. Okay. And YouTube, my foundation, where I started from. Baby, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Be safe out there.